Hoot hoot everybody! Hoot hoot! I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of globie Generation 2 Equinnox. And welcome to Weekend Art Stream. Hi Plumies, hello. How are you? Hello noble owl. Hello Lumod. Hi Bianca, I think I saw Jennifer right before that too, so hello Jennifer. Hi Miri, hi Nani, hello Natsu, hi Ember, hi Joy, and yeah, that's it for now. Happy weekend everybody, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Are you off to a good weekend? A good start? Mid-weekend, I don't know what to call it even. Voice pack ad, yeah, I thought that would be relevant to have it up there, I think. Can you read the text okay? Should I make it bigger? It's hard for me to gauge, really. Oh gosh, what happened? Hello CL. Hello Citri, welcome. I'll do one bigger. Have you listened to my voice pack? What do you think? Hello Nita Patita. Somehow I assume you speak Spanish. Nita Patita, hello, welcome. Bienvenida sea a este stream, a este vivo. Okay. You have to wait to pell there thanks to life. It'll be around. It'll be there. No worries. You like the VP a lot. That's good. That's great, Mary. I'm glad you guys are liking the voice pack a lot. It did. It was really good. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so. We've been having a very culture discussion in the Blue Mod group chat. Really now? Well, I'm glad you had a good one. We enjoy it. Not so. You've listened to it twice. It's amazing. That's great. Man, Vance said so yesterday that you can actually you can just grab the files and cut some stuff out and maybe even have it as like phone notifications and stuff like that, which like gives me an idea because it's really like easy enough to do, right? But the short ad for it was super cute. Yo, that's great. Thank you for watching that. I'm glad you like that. But like would you guys like a sound pack for members only, like for phone? Like getting woken up? No, don't worry, Joe. I got you. That's what I'm talking about now. That's apparently like, I think Pepa Senpai has one, like a sound recording every month or something. I don't know if I could deliver on that though, but like it should be easy enough to just do something for phones. What kind of sounds would you want for phone? Like alarm? You want me to scream in lowercase till you wake up? Wake up! Bloomy, wake up! Bloomy, you're gonna be late. Like increasingly more and more intense about it, I don't know what kind of notifications can you put on a phone now anyway. I know some phones are very limited in what kind of sounds you can use, but I guess you can use like an alert sound in general, right? That could probably be like hoot hoot. Can it include a track for kicking our butt if we don't do our chores? What, like guilt trip you? Like scold you? Wake up alarm, phone call notifications. Oh yeah, that'll be probably it then, yeah. And then the actual alarm things can be like different. Not scolding, but maybe something motivation. Oh, okay. I always be ready to be all like, hey, why didn't you do the thing you said you were gonna do? Like just be a disappointed parent Bill. Something motivational. Oh gosh. The hey, set your alarm. Vil version versus evil version. The alarm is going. Do the thing. Come on, get to it. You have to do it. The sooner you do it, the more time you're gonna have to spare. Hoot hoot. The rough start of the day. Evil is kind of the opposite, you know. It's gonna be like, no, don't dismiss it. You can do it. You can do it. Like don't snooze it. Just get up, get it over with. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. You'll have the rest of the day in front of you. Evil be all like encouraging you. It'll be like, let's see, encouraging you to just stay. Like, okay, it does work. I wasn't sure if it was working. Okay. Hey, you're supposed to get up now, but who am I kidding? Who are we kidding anyway? You're not going to. You may as well just sit around, not get anything done, and regret everything later. Just that's completely guilt tripping you being evil, being really mean about it. It's probably like what, your second, third time that you said you were gonna do the thing. You haven't, so like you're not gonna do it anyway, right? So oh my gosh. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's an inner critic, Bill. But hey, if it would work. I don't know. You get the Vil sound pack, and then yeah, and then you get like the evil pack. Like hey, there's someone calling you. I don't know what they want. Just tell them to go away. Stuff like that. It seems the challenging thing is actually might actually work out for some people. Bloomies be so competitive. Wake up, like, hey, your alarm. No, you just I'm gonna sigh too. I'm gonna sigh too. Like, the alarm's going. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat myself. It's like, yeah, whatever. You just stay. You just snooze or whatever. But I don't care. Yeah, it's kind of borderline. It is like yandere boyfriend thing, isn't it? That's so funny. That's so silly. We're gonna develop evil as a character a bit more. It's a fun contrast to how I would be. So if we do like the Vil pack first, then we do the evil pack. I'll keep it in mind. It sounds fun. It sounds fun. And we're not gonna have that many things recorded anyway, so we can try to make a deliberate how do you say that? You can make like a deliberate voice pack for different kinds of use. Because I guess as an alarm, you can have a different. If you ever do a yandere boyfriend voice pack or ASMR, consider me evaporated. I don't know how that would go about. I think I would have a hard time doing that actually. But yeah. Someday, Plumies, I will threaten your life. But no, I think I might need to practice a bit more. I still haven't gotten around to do proper ASMR stuff either. I'm such a greenhorn with that stuff, so you know, we gotta start somewhere. Then you're not gonna do it anyways. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind to try to watch me. Yeah. Sure. Anyway, welcome today. We're gonna continue the it is art and chat after all, if people are waiting for art. But yeah, we're gonna continue the illustration, the self-portrait. I'm gonna find the right one. And yeah, we're gonna change some stuff. I already see some stuff that needs changing actually, which kind of always happens after a while. So let's just get to it. Is it no pressure? Nah, don't worry. It's like it's always fun to keep things considered like what people would like to see. Like I told you guys like before, the fact that a lot of the things that I'd recorded that I already written down for script for the voice pack that is out now. Get it at Globie's the store at globie store.globie.net. A lot of the things were already written and partly recorded when I asked like what a heart scene, what like a friendship event with Vil would look like. And funny enough, a lot of it coincided with what I actually had already written. So it's always fun to keep stuff in mind, and honestly, time flies so fast. Time just goes. Yeah, I feel that too. I have plenty of room to grow, and I'm excited to. You just gotta get like projects going properly and everything. And the next big thing is the birthday, or actually the next big thing is the members only stream next week. This one. Oh, I need to. I will adjust that. It bothers me every time. Yeah, I'm gonna be over here, and this one can be over here. Okay. Yeah, next week, obviously Stardew Mystria, Fields of Valley. It's just a thing we do. But the members only is on Thursday this time around. Thursday at 7. We are going to do the summer image reveal. We're gonna play Jackbox games. And then next time we play Fall Guys with community maps and stuff like that. Yeah. We're gonna do both. It's usually like not one or the other, and then we're never gonna do the other. We'll do the other one next time. Yeah. But when I checked Jackbox 1, yeah, Jackbox 1. Yeah, and I'm feeling both. I'm feeling like the summer image reveal would take some time, and I would kind of want some time for both games anyway. So we'll see how it goes. We already played Jackbox last time, so we'll just figure something out. I'm gonna try to pick up that split the room game that I talked to you about, so we can maybe we can play that as well. We'll see. Anyway, chain together. We're gonna do an Equinox collab because on the weekend is Fall Equinox. It is our one of the 2 days we have as a group, and we wanted to get a collab going together. I believe Ambrose was gonna be away for the Sunday, and things were happening on Saturday, so we put it on Friday. Which just really means you guys get the summer image reveal a day earlier, which I don't know. I don't think anyone is upset about that. So yeah, I'll consider not so evaporated when that happens too. By the way, I'll consider you plumies evaporated. No complaints here? Yeah, I figured. And then of course art stream, we'll see where we are with the portrait by then as well. So yeah, let's go straight into the art scene and we can get going on the portrait. I'm covering chat a little bit, but I'd rather it be that way, honestly, so I can just... Chat just needs to be there for documentation purposes. You guys already can read it on the side anyway. Where is the art glove? What? Man, you guys ever have... It's like losing an art glove is like losing a sock in the wash. I'll definitely be evaporated. Yeah. Yeah, I was at the airport. All right, because you were gonna be with a friend, right? Oh my goodness. It'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, let's see. One thing I've noticed, the eyes are not really my eyes. My eyes are a little bit more tired. These are kind of sharp. We should fix that. It's like, it's a very... We were talking already about, like, I went a little bit too Howl Pendragon inspired with the face, but the eye needs to be... They need to be a little bit more sleepy. Because it's one of the things that I feel like is a very important character feature of mine. I don't know if we can just like... Can we just like manipulate it a little bit? Maybe we can just transform it a bit. I think so, actually. And the lips are still so beautifully drawn. Nice. I know, like, I would do wider lips because I kind of have a kind of a wide mouth, but I think it's nice to keep it kind of subtle like that. Okay, good. Yush, and this other side too, we should try to match it somehow. The eye looks a little strange. This is just, you can never just go in and change something minor. It's gonna affect the overall look of things. What do you guys think? It looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Like this eye isn't really looking at us. Why is that? Is it too high up? It's too high up, isn't it? Man, you think you see things because you flip the canvas around a bit, but it's kind of... It is a science, I would say. It's high. It totally is high. But what is the correct position then? There, it's more level that way. Yeah, it is a bit too high up for sure. Feels way better. We're gonna compare before and afterwards as well. Let's bring up the before in the background. Yeah, this is something that happens after you take a break from a drawing. Yeah, I'm just drawing a line between the eye corners to make sure. The eye corners? Oh, like from side to side. Like the tear duct. Oh, okay. The inner ones. Let's try. Let's see. Wait, I just realized. I like my background song, but it's almost like I have a specific use for the different songs. What does this mean? Does this mean it's a bit too low now? Oopsie, that's weird. Man. I like the expression this gives him. This gives the portrait. It looks a little bit better now for sure. I'd need to change where the pupil is though. You condition yourself with the art BGM. I think so. I think so. I mean, it helps. Look at how it was before, and then now it's this. It's like the eyes are gonna fly away. They're flapping. But yeah, this is a bit more. It's a more gentle expression that I think I would have. You change one thing in the face, you can start needing to change a lot of other things too. Can I just like... Yeah, okay. Interesting. Just a little bit of a longer nose also kind of works in favor of my face. Yeah. I feel this is a little bit better. We're gonna change the on this side. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing these eyes. What is that sound? Oh, my thermos was just making a whistly sound. If there's ever a weird sound in the vicinity, it's always the thermos. Hello, Geraldo. Welcome. I'm doing well, thank you. I've released a voice pack. It's really exciting. I'm really happy to have made a voice pack. Okay, now we gotta fill in this is the way we have to this is the way we have to adjust. When it's like a single layer thing, you just have to practice to paint over things if you ever need to change anything. Much like if you're painting with acrylics, you know? It's kind of nice that it works that way with acrylics. You can always just paint over things. Welcome back, Bianca, and yeah. Plumies is so exciting. This month is so exciting. You have no idea. I want to apologize to your wallets in advance. Hello, Lino. Welcome. Worth it. Yeah. There are some surprises involved. I'm sure you already kind of know what kind of things you can expect from from the from like birthday merch if you look at senpai and genmates and stuff, but it's special. I'm sure everyone says their merch is special, but mine is special. I'll tell you why on my birthday. Dun, 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 dun. It's nice to have you here, Geraldo. What were you saying not to? It's already beaten up quite heavily. Oh yeah, okay. Apologies to your wallet. Yeah. Hello, Sophia. Welcome. How is the music, Plumies? Is the volume okay? Keep forgetting to do a sound check. I should, if you guys are part of the Globie fan Discord, which also includes my my own fan base, like the Plumies is part of the Globie fan Discord, yeah. You have a chance to enter a raffle and maybe win a voice pack of your choice, I believe it was, right? You guys, Plumots, you'll have to correct me, but you can just join a raffle in the Globie fan Discord to win a voice pack. Maybe you can save a buck or two. Now the fan Discord is exclusively for the fans. Us Globie talents are not part of the fan Discord. You can just interact with the community. I would like to say the Plumies are a very welcoming, lovely community. You'd have to try real hard to find a more welcoming, lovely community than the Plumies right now. So there's always a place for people there. So. I will say though, I kind of want to say in advance. Yes, a raffle where 20 people can win a voice pack of their choice. Yeah. So by all means join. Select the talent that you wanna be, you know. You can of course access all the fan bases, but you get to pick your Oshi. Be going on for a week. Okay, cool. I'm kind of curious about the other talents voice packs too, you know. Can I join? Can I join and get one raffled? Ambrose and I traded voice packs at least. I know what his sounds like, and he knows what mine, I think, if he's listened to it. Ambrose is pretty fun. You know, I'm really curious as a point of reference and inspiration, because Ambrose is like, you know, trained voice actor. Which is really cool. He helped me a lot, especially with my lore video at the at my debut kind of thing, you know. But I think it's so nice because like you will note you will notice wait, okay, this, here we go. With the birthday voice pack, right? Birthday voice pack is a bit smaller than the so like I keep hyping it up a lot with how I feel like I've developed as a voice actor and Yorville. But it is a bit smaller, you know, like the summer voice pack is five tracks throughout the course of the event. The birthday voice pack is a bit shorter than that. But yeah, I think you'll still like it a lot. I hope you will either way. Yeah. Adobo and Malkir, yeah, gosh, they're so generous. 5 tracks is a lot. I think I could have made it short. I could have made less tracks, but I think the little time skips, the little bits, make sense, you know. It's really interesting. It's really interesting to write and kind of plan for a voice pack, because I'm essentially just, well, kind of talking to like I do now when I stream, but supposedly we're acting out a scene, right? We're like I'm talking to you all the time, but it almost like it's a very like initially the first like drafts and stuff felt very Dora the Explorer, you know. Like when you ask like, huh, do you want to say this, it's gonna, but it's like it almost becomes like you're talking to you're almost talking to a pet or something, you know, like, huh, do you want to do that? No. Do you want to do this other thing? Me too, you know. So it actually wasn't, it's not very straightforward. You kind of need to have this kind of balance to it where you narrate and drive the and kind of push the motion, like have the listener follow you and not always be at the whim of the listener, because you're like a silent pro tag, you know, you can't really say much. Where's the thing? Is it on the left side? Huh? You want to go to the left side? Let's go have a look. And that, I mean, that works well if you have a visuals to help it. But when it's just sound, I feel like it's so important that, you know, you kind of can close your eyes and picture everything. I think it's even more fun if you can just kind of, you know, close your eyes and just like picture being there. Yeah, the sound effects, like I really like the voice. Oh wait, I need to. Oh, Gloomy doesn't need to be bigger. I need to be bigger. There you go. But the sound design is really cool. I would love to learn some sound design and mixing and stuff like that. Mainly because I know a little bit of it. I know a little bit about audio mixing and stuff like that too. But just a little bit. Very, very, you know, very amateur, very barely used it for anything. But I think it would be really fun to have that as a skill, because it's obviously ties in very fast to things like that. There's a really popular audio play here in Germany that I'm always so impressed by how they manage to describe the whole scenery and what they're doing without it feeling weird. It's kind of tricky to make it feel interactive, but also guide the listener through the story. Well, in my voice pack, like the first track, I feel like it's the most like moving around the place, right? For those that have listened to it. For those that haven't, let's not spoil too much, but yeah, there's a bit of motion in it. Because the other thing is like if the listeners just stays there observing a scene, it's like it's more fun to have the listener come along, I think, you know. Otherwise, you get the feeling if you just sat there. It's almost like you're just sitting there and seeing something unfold around you, without the ability to affect anything. I took and I think you guys know what I mean, but for those like see this as a little teaser and hype, I took the liberty of making certain choices of like of you as the listener, you know. I just figured maybe you would like it. The first one was really immersive. Yeah, okay, that's great. Yeah, exactly that, Natsu, you know what I'm talking about. That was essentially me making a decision for you. Which I think made the scene quite fun and nice. It's like honestly, like I could go on for a long time how it is about the the back and forth. Otherwise it's always the fourth, you know, you always get fed. You have the track talking at you, and you're not necessarily, you're just there to observe it, which is still nice, you know. It's still nice. I just want that interactivity in it in a way. Yeah. I just couldn't help it. I couldn't help but like, because I was asked to be like, you know, like, okay, let's make a summer voice pack. You gotta do summery things, and I'm kind of like, this is gonna sound really funny, like, but I don't want to go anywhere, and I want to go places. It doesn't suit my lore. It doesn't suit where I'm at, you know. It doesn't suit. I'll humor the whole thing of like being at a beach resort with globie, with the Globie brothers and stuff like that. Sure, like, you know, we took a group picture together, but so then luckily they accepted the whole thing. Like, what if I just make like a garden barbecue on a sunny day? Would that be okay? And then we all like, yeah, that sounds very summery. And I'm like, yes, I can use this voice pack to expand the lore. I can use it. You can learn about the place where I live. You can learn about, you know, I can have me cook for you. You can spend the day with me as it would be, you know? And I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Very fun. You'll get some lore expansion any chance I get, really. Plumes, you'll learn more stuff. Yeah, that was just the first floor. And that was like straight to the kitchen. We didn't go to the other side of the mansion either. You love getting a Tory, right? Yeah, that's kind of like straight through. We didn't go to both wings of the whole thing. You see where I'm like sitting here is like implies that it's like an upper floor in the chatting scene. See, because of everything you see at the top. So there's more to it. What's in the left wing? That's forbidden. We don't go there. Only the right wing. The right wing is where Plumies hang out. Now, to be fair, it just gives me if I don't show all the cards, it lets me kind of adapt them whenever I get the chance to, you know? Right, yeah. Oof. Oh, that's very true, very true. Honestly, a lot of the things is just better if you fill it in, fill it yourself with the imagination, I believe. A lot of books can be kind of guilty of that when they kind of they feed you too much, right? But yeah, well, there'll be some more stuff. Yeah, I'm focusing on the hair a little bit too much now. I'm going autopilot. I need to be a little bit more. Need to be a little bit more present, mindful, work it properly. Bum, 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 bum. I think that's kind of also why I don't want to put everything down, map everything down for you all, because it gives you space to draw things however you want to. But technically you've seen a bit of the garden, right? Not entirely, of course. But you always have you've always got this picture to reference how the garden might look like. Ah, so nice. Yeah, I get that joy. And I do also understand that with aphantasia you might need a little bit more descriptions. But I can get, like, maybe it's because I have plenty of imagination, but I can get pretty fed up if it's too descriptive. Hello Nando, welcome. This is stunning. Thank you. I'm doing a self-portrait right now. I do grayscale and then I will color it. Kind of feel like coloring it soon actually, and then continuing the details. But yeah. I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna mess with the lips, with the mouth a little bit, because I have this thing where I think a portrait is always a bit more expressive if the lips are parted. That's just my preference. Are we gonna see if it even looks good? Oh, I like that, Natsu. I'll keep that in mind. I like, and yeah, the parted lips tend to, I really like adding parted lips over closed mouth smile. Yeah, thanks, Lino. I'm glad you think so. It's just really subtle. It doesn't really matter that much, but it changes the mood a little bit. Okay. I don't want to go full detail on this portrait, so we're gonna have to kind of do a little bit of a rougher details around the place. Actually, I'm just gonna open the same that picture by Nerumi. Man. Yeah, okay, let's see, something else I should mention. There's not that many of you here, but I should still mention it in case it's like people watch the bot and stuff. Throne gifts, I've gotten the suggestions in, I've added the suggestions in. If you're still considering getting me any throne gifts, like I've noticed that the ones that I already have gotten have taken a while to be delivered. Even though I added gifts that here, like in the Netherlands, would be delivered the next day, it's still taken a couple more days since they were sent to be delivered. So if you want your gift to be featured on like the birthday stream, you might want to get on that sooner rather than later. And if there are a lot of them that turn up late, of course you get like to you'll get to see them separately at some point. But the plan is first and foremost birthday stream, so it might just be in, if it's just like a couple of gifts that show up late, it might just end up being pictures or like a little clip on social media rather than actually on stream, you know? For new viewers, when is the birthday stream? It is on the 24th. Hello, Chicken Adobo. Hello, Adobito. Thank you so much for the hosting the raffle. I've been telling people about it, and I hear like Malkir also joined in. The third-party bureaucracy is working against quick delivery. Yeah, it does. It does. They just say like, you know, they will update that they have ordered it. And then I'm kind of, when they give me that update that it was ordered, because of how things work in the Netherlands, I'm expecting it to show up the next day. But it doesn't. It just shows up a couple of days later, so yeah. Hello, Octavia. Welcome. Hoot hoot. There's no such thing as quick delivery in Europe. It's a myth. Unless you live in the Netherlands, then you get it like, you can get it the same day. In certain cases, otherwise it's the next day. It's weird when you don't get something you ordered on one day the next day. Having lived in Sweden, personally, the Netherlands post system is so freaking good. You get track and trace for smaller packages too. You know exactly when you're getting. You even get like a time slot when it will be delivered, because people have things to do, and wasting time is not. It's not the Dutch way. Right, I thought so too. To the point where like in Sweden they even changed the whole like you'll get it within 2 days to they say you'll get it within 3 days. And then it still ended up being 5 days, you know? Next week maybe. No, Netherlands pretty good with that stuff, gotta say. Mainly, obviously, I would say it's because the country is small. It's a small country, so yeah. You have less transportation. And warehouses are usually pretty central. So yeah. You get it on the same day. It's super nice. I know, like, I don't want to take that for granted ever, because having come from like a Scandinavian country, that is just like, jeez. There's plenty of good things of living in a small country. Especially such a logistically how do you say, a specialized one with insane good infrastructure. There you go, that's the one. He bought a MacBook and got it the next day. That's pretty good, actually. There are some like tech stores that operate online through like warehouses, like through like shipping from warehouses in Sweden that are pretty fast. I would use those over any other stores really. Yeah, I get that. I got that in Sweden as well, CL. That packages just take a while. No matter how quick the delivery pigeon, you know. It's just they're so weird, like logistically. On one end in the Netherlands, I believe like delivery, the people that do delivery get paid by delivery, so they tend to make it more efficient. But not all is great in the Netherlands. What's your opinion on Dutch food? I think it's pretty good. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't come to me and say not all things are great in the Netherlands when I'm very biased and I actually left my home country to live in the Netherlands. Although I've known a lot of Dutch people be all like, why would you want to live in the Netherlands? And you're kind of blind to your privilege of living in a good country. Well, not gonna make it political though. I like Dutch food. I like my Italian cuisine, probably better. A lot of Dutch people get kind of like when I make like AVG, I tend to use more spices than the average Dutch person would. I don't know about you. I know how to cook. I can take care of myself. In fact, if you want me to cook for you, go buy the voice pack. It's out now on the store.globie.net. You can get the prime experience of me cooking for you through audio. Eat with your ears. Perfect merch plug. Heck yeah. I'm Dutch. I know a good business opportunity when I hear one. Integrating quite well. Please don't actually no. You it's figuratively speaking. Food not included. Yeah, excellent. Yeah. Mm. Pum, 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 pum. Pum, 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 pum. Da, da, dun, dun, dun. Hey, Adobo! By the way, if you guys don't know already, aside from my voice pack, I've been teasing this for a while now. You can see by next week you have a we have a members only stream on Thursday where the summer image is gonna be revealed. You see that on the green mark thing? This month, aside from getting merch drop, you also are gonna be getting, if you are a member of the Alchemists, just like Chicken Adobo just became, this picture. Oh, that's kind of funny. It's really funny how that is like the text is like covering the specific spots. There you go. This picture right here is gonna be revealed next Thursday. This is a members only picture. You have already received the link, so if you want this picture, Adobo, I will remind it on the stream, but you can check the community post for where to get it. There's a Google Drive that is currently empty, where you will get this picture posted when it's all revealed. It is my my own commissioned like summer illustration, as I would have liked to seen it based off all the things that has already been published. You will not be disappointed. Summer's not over yet. And of course, like I was saying, we have a birthday stream coming up on the 24th. Part of me feels like I should probably put that somewhere, like let me have a look if I can fix this. Birthday. We're gonna have a lot of ads of my own. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. We have to do the plugs. We have to do the plugs everywhere. There we go. But yeah, there is a summer illustration that I've gotten for you all as a little bit of a gift. It's gonna be revealed on next week. Next week's let's see, there we go. Members only stream. Yeah, so many September birthdays. So many. There's just 2. Oh, yeah. Doesn't that mean you were a New Year's kid, so to say? You were conceived on New Year's Eve or something like that. Seeing how, you know, could be Christmas, maybe. Okay, exactly. For me, it probably was. Hey, Nando, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We had a I'm trying to do and have a members only stream every week. Yesterday we had a members only. We watched The Emperor's New Groove. Obviously it's not the kind of stream that I could watch the movie and show the movie on stream, but there's a VOD of having watched Megamind and The Emperor's New Groove, which you can retroactively watch it with me. Obviously you can't chat, but you can see my reactions or our reactions watching it. If you ever want to watch the movie, you can always put the stream on as well. But yeah, Christmas baby for sure. Yeah, put that trading spirit to good use. Heck yeah. But yeah, welcome to the Alchemists. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Next Thursday, we're gonna play some Jackbox games. But first, we're gonna have a bit of the image reveal, talk a little bit, and then we'll play some Jackbox games. Which you don't have to own it. You can just join in with your cell phone, with your web browser, however you want. As long as it's a web browser, you can join in and play Jackbox. Loving your vibes and content. I really appreciate that. I'm really happy you think so. I'll never take that for granted, that people really enjoy what I do. Because coming from a place of like, I don't feel like I can do what a lot of big streamers do in terms of energy reserves and just general presence and whatnot, you know. Yeah, so it always feels really nice when people say that they like my content. I know I'm not alone in doing the comfy stuff that I do, but it still does feel like sometimes like the contrast is quite heavy. But you know, we take the compliments. It also shows that we're doing a good job. Let your strengths try better than trying to be others. I think so. I mean, I'm not really good. I'm not a parrot. I cannot imitate other people that well. So I am me. I'm who I am. What? How is it you guys say it? Soft and comfy until I suddenly tease you and get I'm a bit of a tease, but comfy one. Also gets a bit tricky because comfy and cozy has just become such a buzzword. Just kind of like, you know, saying say so. People kind of don't really take it serious. Everyone is comfy now. Everyone's cozy, but yeah, you know. I digress. Thanks again, everybody, everyone that's here, everyone that lurks, everyone that watches my stuff, that buys the merch, or just generally supports. It's really nice. It means a lot. It means the world. I always get a bit emotional about like thinking the fact that everyone could. I mean, you're taking time out of your day. Like, time is our most precious currency that we have. You can't buy back time that you spend. You can't get it back, and you chose to spend it with me. That's the biggest compliment that could ever really ask for. That also encourages me and like inspires me to want to make that time like be more like worthwhile for you as well. I do think that the contrast is pretty funny though, like when you like when I managed to do well in like when we play crab game. I won a round on crab game, and I was aiming pretty good with the snowballs. You guys remember that? It's a daily routine. Yeah, I needed that holiday, but I understand that it now that it's become a bit of a routine. It's just kind of like climbing the walls, crouching tiger hidden dragon moment. Oh, I think it's really fun when because I have played more competitive games prior. I don't like necessarily enjoy them now, but you know, I've played them with other friends and other owls that were interested in them. So there's like a little like there's a bit of like a skill base in games generally. But now that you know, like, if I can play with you guys, I'm just playing puzzle games because I like them. The snowball shots were insane. Yeah, I thought I was really lucky, but also of course like I kind of figured out where to aim and stuff like that, how the aiming worked in the game. So it's kind of funny when you got this kind of like comfy owl Stardew Valley kind of cozy gamer, and then just like pulls up a win like that. I think is really fun. I don't go in thinking that I will win, like I will win because I'm going up against people like Ko and other people that play like, you know, Ambrose plays Fortnite often. I don't, so I'm like, oh man, there's no way, you know. I'm gonna do my best, and then it turns out that it works out. People underestimate the power of cozy when they lock in. Damn, that's a good quote right there. Stuff like it's always the quiet ones or something like that too, right? Never expected. Very anime MC coded. What, really? Nah, can't be. My hair is too unique to be an anime MC. At least nowadays. Has the owl saved it? Not yet actually. Let me save. They used to, they don't anymore. They used to. Hi, Plumie. Oh, I'm so glad I could get a hold of you. Hey, so tomorrow's gonna be a really nice sunny day. And I wanted to ask you if you wanted to... I don't remember what I said. Spend some time in my garden? This song is always gonna be for those shorts. It just has this kind of otome game vibe to it, doesn't it? Oh, then they pull off a move. Heck yeah. I'm just OP. Dum, 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 dum. It's fun, I suppose, because I've played a lot of video games, both like new and old. Just video games in general have been like a big interest of mine. I suppose there is this kind of, like I said, the kind of base skill set, which kind of really shows now with puzzle games. You know, like you can only vary a puzzle game so much. I mean, the fact that I played a lot of them just really it's kind of showing a lot more now when we play puzzle games together. You get the hang of things pretty fast. Is there any interesting games currently that you're watching other streamers play? I'm just curious. I've been pretty busy, so I've been kind of out of touch with what is up and new. I used to play a lot of Souls likes as well, but I'm not kept up with that Wukong game that came out. I really can't be bothered with too much resistance in games now. It's fun for a bit, but for now I like the comfy cozy. Though that's not completely true. The fact that when I play a game, I kind of want, just like, I want it to be quality. I want my time to not be to be pretty well. I want to feel like my time is being well invested, you know. And I don't get that automatically from every freaking cozy game I play. Some feel like, what the heck? You just no. This. I'm not having fun. I'm kind of waiting for the game to get better, and then it just doesn't. Because people forget to make the game fun. They just make it like, let's just put all the cozy ingredients in there. But then where's the fun in the game, you know? Strategy games, heck yeah. I haven't played never got into RTS that much, but I know they're well loved. Voices of the Void. I've heard of that title. I don't think I've seen it being played though. Well, you guys know it's spooky month next month, so we're probably going to be looking into a bit more spooky games, not necessarily super spooky. I've been kind of wanting to play something that has a little bit of a spook factor to it, but can still kind of count as a comfy game. Something like Subnautica or something like that, you know, that has a survival element to it. Mainly because I never really got into Don't Starve Together. I felt like it was a very stressful experience. Didn't really seem very fun. But Subnautica is a game that I've been wanting. I really like swimming, diving. But I'm a bit of scared of things in the depths. So how about, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get stressed by Subnautica, but I don't really know that much about the game. I kind of have seen the first part of the game played so many times. You know, by the time when you get back to the ship. Thalassophobia, yeah, I guess so. I've been meaning to play a Famicom detective game as well, actually. I'll keep that in mind for stream instead of just playing it on my own if we ever do get around to it. I'm assuming, what is it? It says it's called Famicom Detective, yeah. It's like visual novels that have different kind of mystery stories to them. I don't know. I would call them more. I think I call them more visual novels than puzzle games. I haven't. Nando, I know of the stories. I listen to a lot of like radio dramas of Sherlock Holmes reenacted, and I really like the old Poirot like detective stuff. Especially the new movies are nice too. But I haven't played the games, no. Might be fun. It's so tricky to pick. For me, it's really tricky to pick like a good game to play on stream, because like the best kind of games are the kind of games anyone can join in and, you know, kind of just, oh, what's going on here? I'm gonna have a seat and have a look. Meanwhile, if you have an ongoing playthrough happening, it's kind of tricky to entice new people to sit down and have a look. It always works for games like Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley just looks cute. Like if a game looks cute and it's just kind of ongoing, then it's usually easier to kind of entice people to have a seat and have a look. Long narrative heavy games are tricky for streaming. Yeah. Hmm. We'll figure something out. There's a lot of other games I've been wanting to play too, but like there's like I remember playing Oxenfree 1. That was pretty interesting as well, but I had completely forgotten the themes it brought to the table. So when I was looking at Oxenfree 2, it's like, oh right, they actually swear a lot in that game. Everything is voice acted. So yeah. Articus the sheep, hello there. Bring chaos. If I get too comfortable, be aware. You bring chaos. No, I don't really understand the sentence. I bring chaos. If you get too comfortable, beware. If you get too chaotic, I've got means to deal with that, so no worries. Welcome either way. For now. Yeah, I'm drawing a self-portrait today, mainly because it is my birthday month, so I'm making it a little bit extra about me. And I've been drawing the portraits of my genmates and senpai of globie generation 1 and 2. I was gonna leave myself for last, but I felt like suddenly it being my birthday month that maybe I should just do it anyway. Illustrate myself. I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie Gen 2. I do cozy games. I draw, as you see, I paint, and I like puzzle games. I also like tea. General stories. I like to collect stories. That's kind of what I'm about. If you're looking for a comfy VTuber, then this is the place to be. If you're looking for more chaos, then may I recommend some of the other talents in Globie, perhaps. And hello, Kay. Somehow I always like I miss Kay dropping by saying hoot hoot. I apologize. You're always welcome, Kay. Nice to see you. It's always nice to see names returning again. Even if it's like second time and it's been months between, I will remember your name. You know? Of course, you're also welcome to just lurk. That's also very supportive and it helps a lot. It helps boost awareness to have the big overlords of YouTube give me a chance and show me to other people too. New potential plumies. Have we decided what this is called? I thought it was a cravat, but it feels like a cravat is something else completely different. It maybe falls into the same category, but I cannot friggin' find it anywhere. Cravats tend to look something more like thicker ties, almost like a scarf kind of deal that you tie around your neck. So jabot, yeah, okay, that was a good one. Yabo, jabot, jabot, jabut, yabo, jabot. It is a jabot, thank you. Jabo, jabo. It's French. Nice, thank you. No wonder it's tricky to find. Yeah, but no buts. Just a yeah, but. I'm trying to create a mnemonic to remember. Yeah, boy, as a jabbit. Oh. Oh man, my hiragana and katakana are so rusty. Shinobi. Oh, thank you. I thought it was like I thought the Nobi. Ninja. Shinobi. Welcome. We have a ninja plumie now. Welcome to the plumies. I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, boy has a yeah, but yeah, I'll use that one, Joy. Joy's really good with mnemonics, helping me remember stuff. Our second ninja plumie already. Yeah, we got so many ninjas. We got the plumies are multi-talented. At some point, we're gonna have a plumie for anything, you know. I think I love that you guys have been doing the. I haven't checked the plumies hashtag, but I really like that you guys have been doing like your own plume sonas, kind of, and also your own custom plumies to kind of, you know, reflect what you are about. The plumies and plume sonas are very lovely. I like the full-on plume sonas, of course, but seeing the little plumies be like representative of that is also really cute. My mind wandered a little bit to what we were talking about on the watch along yesterday. The Emperor's New Groove, right? That we had the voice actress for Idolin, Hawthorne, the owl lady of the Owl House. The voice actress was part of the Emperor's New Groove. And I remember, like, I thought how much I actually enjoyed that show, and how happy I am that it actually got a nice full circle ending. Because there's so many shows I remember having started that essentially never got any kind of conclusion, or it did some kind of really quick one and then got canceled, you know. I feel like that's such a shame. The Owl House is really good, yeah. That's kind of why I really enjoyed anime that are essentially 1-2 seasons for the full story. Something like Gargantua of the Verdurous Planet. I've seen some older ones, mainly because I noticed that the tendencies of producing anime was more towards like keep the audience wanting more, because as soon as you end the show, people are done with it. They might discuss it a bit, but if you can keep speculation and conversation going, then the show stays relevant for longer. So it almost became taboo to actually end a show, an anime, right? But I've really liked being able to see an ending to certain things, because otherwise you're just left hanging, or it goes to some other studio that does something completely different, you know. That's why I really liked Recreators, Ragtail, shows that kind of just were one season to kind of tell a story. Yeah, I at some point I actually started calling 13 episode anime promo anime. Hello Diana, welcome. Thank you. I haven't watched newer anime. Not all of them are, I suppose, but the kind of the 13 episode ones, all kind of always were meant as a way for the studio to get some income in and piggyback off a popular manga or light novel. But ultimately, it always kind of like became a promo thing for the original source material, which is like a light novel or a manga. Violet Evergarden is beautiful, of course. Like a lot of the former Kyoto Animation were at least designed to be kind of wrapped up. Free is a really good one, like 2 seasons, nice story. Didn't care much about the fan service of Haruhi, so that one is kind of like was a little bit on the pretentious bunch for me. Apologies if you really liked it. But yeah. But I understand though, because once you finish the show, there's just like no more talk about it. There's no reason to sell more figures because it's not relevant anymore. It's not ongoing. You said recent good short anime. Violet Evergarden is kind of old at this point. Sad to say. Yeah, I get that. No, I totally get that too, Natsu. There's a lot of good like romance regardless of the main like theme. Because they can be wholesome, they can be they're conclusive as well. Yeah, that's fairly recent. Well, since I am not Kuma Nui Miel, I am not gonna be talking about what is recent and what isn't. She likes to remind people how old certain things are, so we're just not gonna do that. Well, I'll bite. I'll be like, yeah, that's pretty recent. But in that case, so is Recreators, and Recreators was really cool. Thank you for indulging. Yeah, for sure. We're not gonna go there. We get you guys. If you go to my senpai Kuma Nui Miel, you get plenty enough of that. So no, let's just do that. No, Joy. No. Otakumas will remember that. As you should. Man, Joy, you had to. Yeah, no, I totally get that, Natsu. Depending on the thing, right? It's either was so long ago or it was just now. I get that with like game consoles, you know? Like websites listing like the PS3 as retro, which it is, like admittedly at this point, but it's just kind of like, huh? No, like retro is like retro consoles is probably like those other ones, right? No, what? The PS3 is still a recent console. Yeah, not. The Switch can essentially do PS3 games at this point. It's been really yeah. Retro for me still stuff like a mega console. I mean, it is for sure, right? But when you browse games, on sales websites and stuff like that, you know, if you're gonna be looking at secondhand stuff and whatnot, you know, just general, then it's quite likely that some of those like quote-unquote recent consoles are gonna end up as retro games. Oh, that's true. Like I can believe that. I watched Suzume when yeah. The thing is, like, for me, certain things I can't believe that because it was either a certain time or a certain thing that I was doing at the time that was like, oh, you know, that was about 2 years ago. Yeah. I don't have these many folds. I'm just adding folds to this. It's a bit unnecessary. It's unnecessary, and you, my user, are a coward. Let's see if we can get some nice shape to this thing. These darn tangents. What? The willpower to raise it. Yeah, because it looks better. That's a sign of growth, I think. The fact that you can just be rid of a lot of something you put time into, yeah, and then just feel like, well, it'll look better. So yeah, bye-bye. It's a hard sell otherwise, you know. You try to sell something, you're trying to still to force something to work, even though it doesn't. I've been there. I've tried to force a lot of elements because I put so much time and effort into it, but ultimately, no. You just grab a friggin' blur brush and you blur it because it looks better. Yeah. I have to crack a few eggs to create an omelet. Heck yeah. That's the mindset. It doesn't come easy though, Nando. It just doesn't. Sometimes you just kind of like sigh. Okay, fine, you know. I'll change it because I have to. There's just no way around it. I guess it is a will check. You have to roll for to see if you have a strong enough will to do it. The pain in painting. Yeah, you can't spell painting without pain. Sunk cost fallacy. Heck yeah. That too. It never works out. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I have like arguments for both, honestly. But you kind of need to ask yourself if it actually, at some point you gotta stop forcing it and think for a little bit if it actually is worth it, you know? Because then you might have to adapt everything around it instead. Something has to change. Active choice, active option needs to happen. Oh damn. Spilled a bit on my desk. There we go. Because there are some really nice things that I've you know, insisted on, that kind of, if people were any more like superstitious, they would have probably been like, yeah, no, yeah, this isn't worth it. In fact, I was taught though by you know, during my formative years. Like if it doesn't want to work out, don't push it. Just it's not meant for it. But if I hadn't pushed for a lot of things in my life, things just wouldn't have happened. You know? Heck, even me standing here in front of you guys is something I owe to that. So it's situational. It's situational. Sometimes it's one, sometimes it's the other. I could argue that both, like each time it could be both, but you have to kind of decide how much it's worth pursuing, I suppose, you know? And yeah, with art it's tricky because like you might really want to insist on putting including an element, but it might just not work out. It's like compositional errors, everything. You might have to go back to the sketch phase and replan it to make it work. It's a really hard pill to swallow. It really does happen a lot to me with the way I do art, especially on stream like this, where I just kind of go with whims. I just kind of act on whims a lot. Because, you know, if it's unplanned, if there's like a lot of things that don't work out, it's just gonna be like, man, so much time into this. Yeah, I learned the hard way, and sometimes I'm still bad at doing it. Most times I'm still bad at doing it. When it comes to like planning for something, planning is really worth the time it does. Like sometimes you kind of just want to get something started, and the more time we quote unquote waste on planning, the less time we have to actually work on it. But a really well planned project is just gonna work out so much better. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe that's a thing with cosplay, Natsu. I can totally see that. Committing is vital. The worst mistake is staying in the halfway in limbo. I think that, yeah, there's truth in that. Oh gosh. Yeah, we have some pretty talented cosplaying plumies here too. In fact, a couple of the plumies here I've met face to face at the Dokomicon. Where they were sporting they were both in cosplay. But yeah, they're con-going plumies. Yeah, writing, I mean, any creative process, honestly, there is pain there too, for sure. But that's the pursuit, right? That's the pursuit. The pursuits of the skill because of the interest. Pursuit of the interest. It's the kind of ability and skill a lot of people like the idea of having, but not a lot of people can commit to. And even less can commit to, you know, redoing a whole thing just because, no, it would actually look better this way. Yeah, writing is tricky. Okay, that's about as much as I'm gonna do on the jabot, on the frilly thing on my neck. um, let's move on to the next bit. Oh, I love it. Don't take the pain away. I love every second of the process. Yeah. Recognizing that it's part of it is very important. I embrace the struggle. It makes it so much better, so much nicer when we get there. Any project that I do, any little tinker thing, any kind of experiment, anything that I work on, it calls to me because it is not obvious. It's a puzzle to solve. It's a goal to reach, you know? And it's not just a goal to reach and figure out how to, it's the fact I usually tend to engage in a project if I can, like, oh, this could work. This could work. I want to make it work. Let's see if we can make it work, you know? Everything from fixing smaller things to repurposing other things. I like tinkering. I like tinkering with all kinds of stuff. Some of Plumie's, like, you Plumie's, you suggested a puzzle box, like a 3D Sherlock's camera, kind of like a actual physical puzzle escape room kind of box. Really excited to. I don't think it's been funded at all. But that kind of stuff is really interesting to me, for sure. Yeah, I don't love the pain. No, it's just the fact that it's part of the process in a way. I've done some like programming exercises. I've figured out a lot of stuff. I have multiple talents and skills that I can lean on when it comes to things. Like when I get, like, I'm not good at 3D modeling from scratch, but when Vil 3D, right, I am pretty good at adjusting, adding, and fixing things to already existing 3D models, so that's going to be really fun to do. For instance, if I'm giving the permission and go ahead. Hello Neku, welcome. The threatening possibility of failure is part of what gives flavor to success. Maybe. Probably. But welcome Neku, how are you doing? Did you cash in? Right, this is a bit of a reminder for membership Plumies who have their members. Be sure to check the community post that went out. I have shared a Google Drive link where you can get the picture, the monthly, this month's bonus picture. I like finding solutions to problems. That's the one for me too. I too easily I go into problem solving mode. Like, oh, here's a problem, let's solve it, let's figure it out. I got the tendencies. Sample for commission sheets. Oh gosh, yes. That's always tricky, isn't it? I think that for commissions, it's like it should be just as living of a document as a portfolio. Bit by bit, you probably swap them out with newer pieces. We're gonna end the stream a little earlier today, Plumies. I'm noticing my voice getting a little strained, so I think I'm gonna have to cut it a bit shorter because I do need my voice for things. So for the sake of the rest, we're gonna cut it a little shorter today. I'm gonna end it around 5-ish something. Yeah, I will. That's why. I'm just giving a heads up. I once lost my voice because I didn't take care of it properly. I got my facts wrong completely. Like, I was drinking black tea as a way to hydrate it, black tea with honey, but black tea is super dehydrating for the vocal cords. So my voice was just really in really rough shape. And it took a long time to recover, so I don't want that to happen again. Especially not with some fun stuff coming up, like birthdays and stuff like that. Now I do have a nice little thing that I can do. What's the best tea for sore throat? Something herbal tea generally. So the best kind of tea for vocal cords, for sore throat, because you've been speaking a lot, is actually just hot water with honey and lemon in it. No actual herbs or teas or anything like that. I do like vocal warm-ups and stuff like that. Today is going to be one of those days where vocal cool downs is going to be a lot more important. I have something called an ISLA, bubble straw, which is essentially something that evens out the strain of your your throat and vocal cords. Yeah, I didn't like the answer much either, Joy. For sore throat, I would say herbal tea, really. So you can have chamomile, you can have, mint, and other things like that. Black teas, however, black tea leaves, including green tea as well, because it is also tea leaves, they will dehydrate your vocal cords. You could always make the tea less strong in order for it to not happen. Sage is good for the throat too. Very true, very true. You can have lavender. Yeah. No, for real, like I essentially, like, my voice was whispery gone for weeks because I just was doing black tea and honey and not resting it properly. So yeah. Also, when you drink to rehydrate your vocal cords, take small sips. Small sips often is better than big big gulps. No, that I can do. Yeah, that's good for vocal cords. When you have a cold and your throat is sore, then you can just drink whatever you want, really. It's more important that you hydrate more so. But when it comes to taking care of your voice because of singing, because of recording, voice acting, that kind of stuff like that, then it's situational. Of course you can drink black tea. It's not gonna ruin your voice on its own. It's just that it's not what you should primarily use to rehydrate. Like water is always gonna be best. Hot water probably the best way to go about it. But because you know, if you're sick, for instance, then your body needs energy to adjust the temperature of the water so it can absorb it. Your body cannot absorb like cold water as it is. It needs to warm it up and then absorb it to be like body temperature. So like drinking cold water in winter gets you colder because of the fact that you lose energy from like heat energy from your body in order to heat up water. Like rendering. Thank you. Yeah, I think you might put some tea there actually. Well, it's still got like 25 minutes. Let's add some color to this. Can we just bring no, I think it's better to do it with some gradient map maybe. Let's bring this down. How do you color your grayscale renders? I'm gonna do a little bit of it now so you'll see. I use layers. I use like overlays, multiplies and stuff like that. I do layers on top of it. So for instance, this is gonna look a little jarring, so bear with me for a bit. But let's use like, I'm gonna make sure to get the right skin tone on me because that is a freaking struggle for everyone. This one is a little bit more yellowy beige than it is pink. But let's make sure it's the right layer. Let's make sure we save first and have another sip. Let's get a little preview of how it looks. The face is gonna look even more scary because, you know, we just do it's almost like a face mask. But I need to do this so that I can see that the coverage. Yeah. But I need to see that it's all getting proper coverage. Otherwise, it's just gonna not look properly colored after. Well, the gradient map at the bottom kind of gives everything a little bit of a specific hue or tone. So yeah, this face mask. I see the eye. This eye is not wrongly colored too. And the green is outside of the eye. That's fine. It's super jarring. It's super jarring. It looks super scary. You can do this with the layer activated as overlay, but if you do, it's likely that you're gonna leave a little uncolored space somewhere, and then it's not gonna be, you're not gonna get full coverage. But we're almost there. We're almost there. Luckily, I am quite covered up. We don't need to do skin tone anywhere else. I'm gonna try to fix this already though, because these look a little weird. Oh, I can't fix that. There we go. Okay. Back to this. This is where I actually start using layers, because I'm not going to be merging the colors down. It's just they're going to be under separate layers. You could be smarter about the filling of it all and do outlines and then just fill the inside of it. Okay, yeah. See, bit creepy, bit creepy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sleep paralysis Demonville. Yeah, exactly, that kind of deal. But you do overlay, and then we adjust the tone of this layer. It's very Orangeville, see? Very Dutchville. But if we do, you can't see the window. I brought up the hue, saturation, and luminosity. Bring down saturation and adjust luminosity a little bit. We're probably gonna adjust this later too. It looks a little weird. Maybe soft light is better. Soft light is actually better. We need a little bit more of everything here though. Something like that. Okay, I'm like right next to it, so we can always like use. I can always use myself as a reference here. Something like that. And what I do after is also like I will still select everything and make a multiply layer with some light pink, because like I always say, light pink, right? Light pink, like add a blush to things, because if you are living, whether you're anime or not, you'll have a beating heart that will move like blood around your system, and that will kind of give your skin a natural kind of blush to it. Natural kind of redness. This might be a bit much. We're gonna adjust it later. It's because the face is in like a shadow. But yeah, let's add some to the ears. It depends on the blood color. It does. But I tend to be able to sell humanoid looking characters better by adding a little bit of pink to their skin color like this. See, you can't really fully see it because it's selected everywhere, but we're gonna go back in and get a closer look once everything is out there. This is an airbrush that I do this with, and I've done it multiple times, so it goes a little faster to get like a good feel for where I should put what, you know. There you go. And we can just blur a little bit of the areas that not as relevant in. There you go. Something like that. And now that we have the face already drawn in, we can just like, I can tell that I've missed a little bit of filling here and there, but we can just do this. Hopefully. Yeah, I think that if I were to do an alien, I would obviously not use like something that has blue blood or green blood. I think I just, well, for starters, they would probably have already the tone in their skin color. But then I would probably also use something like a green on multiply on them too. All right, and I can probably just like select the face and remove that from the rest of it to get like a quick fix. And then go in and sort out the details a little bit better. There you go. It's Howl. What's Howl doing here? Blondeville. Oh. Oh. Name's Vilhelm Vanderbos. Got it memorized. Look, I am. It's 80s Animeville. This is so fun. Ooh. It's Rurouni Kenshin. Oh my. Ayo. Oh my gosh. What does Kenshin have like? Does Kenshin have like? Hold up. You thought I was drawing Vilhelm Vanderbos this whole time. Kenshin has like a cross, right? But it was actually. Also, look, that's very true. That's very true. Okay. Ooh. This is so interesting. That's so funny. Okay. Well, we actually want to be more here. We're gonna desaturate it a lot. And look, we're already there. Who would have thought it was orange? Because it's so Dutch. Obviously, it's orange. And look, I'm pretty. How do you say that? Confident. I'm pretty confident in the hue, saturation, luminosity things to find colors pretty easily. But yeah, you are pretty. Yes, I'm pretty. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. Did you see me for King's Day, by the way? Joy. I should have changed my hair actually. I was streaming like this. So yeah, appropriate, you know? Okay. What else do we do? Indeed, you are pretty. Thank you, Plumies. Dang. Okay. Light off-white, orangey, not orangey, beigey tone on this. Going back for that bot. I don't remember when it was though, but yeah. I mean, you can obviously it was on King's Day, so you can probably go. We'll just check the check the date on the stream. It was an early one. It was an early one too, because you know. I'm sure I'll figure it out, yeah. I think we'll be able to do some base colors before we round up. I call this base colors because there's still a lot of work to be done, but luckily when you do grayscale, it kind of lands, it does it out on its own, you know. This whole shading situation on the face is just, it happens automatically because you put the work into the values of the grayscales. Yeah, the prep work, the everything, the shapes are indicated. Dun, 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 dun. We go back to hue saturation, lower the saturation by quite a bit. Still needs to be off-white beige-ish, but a little bit, I would argue, actually, a bit more on the gray side of things. Hi Chad, you've reached a stage in life where I wonder if VTubers I watch could pass off as Fire Emblem characters. I mean, I'm an alchemist, I do some magic, I think so. Fire Emblem. Welcome, Soup. Alskin. Alchemist. Bim, bim. Bum, 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 bum. Normal, very green. I have like a palette with base colors essentially. Primary, secondary, tertiary colors. You'll find those in the palette. More so than the ones I usually use, because I always like every picture needs to kind of have it adapted a little bit to the lighting, to the environment. So I use a lot of adjustment sliders like hue, saturation, brightness, contrast, things like that. Thanks, Idri. The best, fastest, most efficient, most professional, you know, way to do it is in between. Is kind of working with values, with colors from the get-go. I do it kind of step by step, you know, like I do grayscale values, then I do colors, but the next step of the style would be to do values with colors from the get-go. It takes a lot of practice, but saves you a lot of time if you manage to improve so much that you do that. Hello, Chevy. Congrats on my first voice pack. Thank you very much, Chevy. Did you hear it? Have you gotten it by any chance? It's super exciting, really. I'm really happy about it. Yeah, it's super nice. Everyone's been really nice about it too. I'm really touched. I'm really I might not sound it right now because I'm a bit tired, but it's been a blast. It's been a blast. It's been super fun to produce and figure out and everything. Yeah. Getting yourself ready for it. Oh goodness. Is there a way to get ready for it, Bloomies? And the Bloomies be all like, lock the door, like close the curtains, get yourself a nice glass of wine. Use headphones. No, for real, use headphones. You're definitely not ready. Oh, is there even a way to be ready? Get ready by plugging your device to the nearest sound speaker. That yeah, let your whole street hear the voice pack. Sit down and prepare something to squish. So like a pillow. Grab a nice huggable pillow. Sit down, use headphones. Be like uninterrupted for what is it, like 7 minutes? 5 to 7 minutes. I don't remember how long it is. Oof. Eight minutes. Oh my gosh. Goodness. That's cute though. Get something to squish. That's adorable. I'll tell you a little thing. Even though it's short and sweet, the birthday one, I had to get something to squish once I heard how it turned out. There's a teaser. There's a little teaser. Comfy time. Nice. We're wrapping up soon. I need to rest my voice. But hello, Dango. Welcome. Where is the color? Where is this color? Somewhere there. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. What do I use for this? Bing, bing, bing. Okay. I'll have to leave it at this, Bloomies, for now. I'll put some color on the feathers just for the sake of the thumbnail, yeah? Like, just kind of quickly. Oh, that looks really messy, actually. Let's just fill it out a little bit better. And yeah. And let's bring in everything else too. Ground, there you go. Multiply with a little bit of bright blue to kind of give the part that isn't being lit up by the window a bit of shade. Cold shade. Not so much the face though. The face kind of is the focus, so that's fine too. And then we can, just for the sake of the thumbnail, put a little bit of bright highlight on on this owl boy. Bim, bim, bim. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. What should we use for like maybe I can do like a gradient map. Oof, that's a bit much. That's a bit too little. I'll just go for the sunset one. Do something like this. Since the light is coming from behind, you can even make it a little bit, you know, kind of annoying on the camera. Kind of make it a bit like lighter there. Do an add glow instead. Add glow for sure. I'm just adding a lot of like finishing touches, which I'm gonna have to remove later, like destroy, because it's not done. I have to go back in and do things, but it looks impressive, so why not, you know? With the magical anime dandruff, as I call it, the little orbs. Thank you. Anime dandruff. It is anime dandruff. It's always like, oh, this is such a pretty girl, but there's like sparkles coming out of her hair. It's like, man, everyone in anime has dandruff. Very dusty. Yeah, I guess so, but then the people that need to shower more in anime, you know? You hear the percussion. You're just like, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful, sparkly eyes. Anime, yeah, just a lot of some like sparkles coming up in their hairs. There you go. Look, it's so nice. I'm really happy with how this looks. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. We still have a little bit more to do on it, but I think it looks pretty good, especially if you zoom out. The values are pretty nice. I think you could actually use a bit of actually like blue glow as a way to kind of like bring out the shapes here that you don't see that well, with a little bit of it. Bring out the muscle, like almost highlights in the shadow, you know. It needs to be cold though. It needs to be cold because it's shadow. If you are if your main light source is cold, then the shadows are warm. Not always. This is just kind of like a little trick to use, right? For illustration. If your main light source is warm, then your shadows and everything in the shadow gets colder. It's a good like contrast to create, and it's good for concept art and stuff like that. Make sure the Oshi showers. Shakes head. And everyone's like, oh, it's so pretty, but it's actually just sparkles. Anyway, I need to round things up now. All right. Once again, We have, what the heck? Oh, the birthday, changing the birthday thing changed everything. No. No. That's not what I wanted. It made an actual, oh, it's actually evening now. Oop. It changed, oh, it was a duplicate the whole time. Mentiroso. Voice pack out now. Get it at store.globie.net. Get those ASCII arrows in there. There you go. The very versatile Vilhelm Vanderbos voice venture. Go get it. Go purchase it. Hutsu, thank you everybody. What happened to my desk? Why are things missing? What? Where did my desk go? What the? Man. That's what you get with when you mess with magic. Yeah, the kegs are too heavy for the desk, yeah. For those that haven't noticed, we have the kegs. You cannot escape the Stardew kegs anymore. They're on my desk now. The anime dandruff took it all. Why are there kegs on the desk? Because I need to torment you. Even when we're not playing. Even when we're not playing Stardew Valley. It's because I did the Merlin packing spell. Yeah, that's probably it. Speaking of Merlin packing spell, I'm back to reading the ebook again. I'm really happy. Like I need to get through all that series. It's so good. The Once and Future King is the one that is based on the Sword and the Stone. One is downwards a bit. What are you talking about? The kegs are you hockety too much pockety, right? Hockety pockety do. The kegs were beautifully engineered with the help of Joy. You can thank Joy for this chaos right here. I put the third keg closer so that there wouldn't be enough room for a third keg, and then I aligned it down a little bit. Proud of myself. How not so approved is it? It's I believe there might be a heist plan to break in just to change the kegs to how they should be. But anyway, yeah, we're rounding up a little bit earlier because I need to rest my voice. So I shouldn't talk too much. Here we go. Truly evil stuff. Tears save me. Next week, Stardew of Mystria, Fields of Valley. You know how it goes. We have a member stream on Thursday where we will reveal the summer image that you alchemists will get. So member stream on Thursday at 7, and whatever that equivalent, like whatever equivalent it is for your time zone. Friday we have Equinnox collab. Dango will be joining me as well as Ko and Vans. We're gonna play Chain together again, this time with checkpoints. Let's hope it works out. And we're gonna climb Stardew of Mystery and Fields of Valley. Yeah. Stardew of Mystery. And Saturday, art stream again. We're gonna continue the portrait that we got going on here. Yeah. Yep. I'm feeling like the portrait is missing something. Maybe a couple of plumies or something. We'll see. It'll be fun to do something. But yeah, let's find someone to raid. Fun schedule, looking forward to it. Thank you, I think so too. It's a fun one. Stardew of Mystria, Fields Valley, going straight into getting completely destroyed on Thursday when the image is revealed. Let's get a quick look. Lala, sure, why not? What are they doing though? It needs to be cozy. It needs to be cozy. I've got Miri Sapphire, we got Lala. Miri's cleaning the crime scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is definitely Miri. I don't know how long Miri's gonna be. Oh, Island Isolation, that's scary. We can't go there. The image TM, yeah. Let's see if we still make it to Miri Sapphire. Otherwise, we round things up. Click. Okay. We ain't gonna comfy cozy out of this one, guys. Nope. Maybe get a spare keyboard, because you might destroy it from the reaction. Yeah. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna start from the top. All right. No worries. We'll just go to Miri. I don't know if Miri's still doing her thing, but it might or just have started. It's all good. Let's tease her a bit, because she would call me Stinky. I call her Stinky, and she's playing Crime Scene Cleaner. Says I'm not smelling the fumes, so let's just say hoot hoot. Is that the fumes I smell? Oh, hi Mary. There you go. Fellow woodland creature. I haven't run into Mary at the local store like we would joke around in a while. Rather, she's been pretty busy with streams and stuff like that, but she drops by every so often. It's nice. So let's go say hi to the Miri Sapphire. Let me make sure I put up the raid properly, and I will see you all on Monday for a start of an exciting week. Take care, everybody. Be sure to check the community tab for that drive download link. And yeah, have a nice rest of your weekend. Take care, everybody. Hootsu, hoot hoot, hoot bye. Stay lovely, Plumies. I'll see you again real soon. Bye.